Well, hello there. So I don't feel like doing a cringy intro, so I'm just going to quickly explain what the video is and what is happening. So for my 20th Insane Demon list level, I decided that I would do the worst possible on the list. Great idea, me. But I thought it'd be really cool to see how I could make it good, or at least playable. So that's what I did. So for finding the worst possible Insane Demon List level, I asked the Insane Demon List Discord to give me some of the absolute worst levels on the list. And then I went to a bunch of the completions, tallied up the enjoyment ratings, and averaged them. And the winner we got was Deadlock V2 by Small, with an average enjoyment rating of 2.76. Yeah, this was really fun. So I'm going to show the completion first, then I'll show you my improved version and what changes I have made. Oh my fucking god. Fuck you! Alright, what up? If you are still here, then that's awesome. And I will explain how I made this level actually enjoyable. So for the first part, nothing really changed, except I made a platform that moves down here, moved earlier, because it was kind of janky how you just sometimes didn't jump. And that's all I did for the first part. Now, okay, for this wave, I did do a good few adjustments. I removed the portals, the reverse gravity portals, and I also turned this ship into a little mini part where you just have to click once, and there's some D blocks here. So it flows a lot better with the changes I made. You don't have to do any stupid, weird gravity switches into a weird ship transition. It just flows a lot better. It's actually quite playable. Honestly, I didn't really change this ship. I probably could have, but like, the ship was fine for the most part, and you almost never died to it unless you're getting the key. Now, this ball did have one change, and that was I made this platform with a slip on it move up earlier, so it would prevent a bug from happening. The other change that was made to this ball was this monster right here was moved up to prevent a bug that happened when you hit this green orb when you enter this ball portal pretty low as the ship. Alright, this ball part did get a few changes. This click was heavily nerfed. I just removed this spike. And I also moved this saw down a little bit because in the actual level, this click's just like bloodbath difficulty kind of randomly, and it's just kind of fun. And I also did that similar thing here where I moved this saw way further back. And I also removed a bit of ground spike right here, so it would also prevent the bug from happening. I'm not sure how the bug occurs, but I'm pretty sure if you don't hit the ground when you hit this teleportal, then you just kind of die to whatever was here. So that was really frustrating, and now it's not there anymore. Now, there was one change I did to this cube part, was I made it this jump. I moved this jump back once. You didn't have to click as late on this, which was kind of awkward. And now, I fixed the dog transition here by adding a pad instead of a clickable orb. So now you don't have to blindly hold for an orb you can't see, which quality of life improvement. Also, for the non-coin route, I lowered this spike down where it's not on the ground, so you don't have to do like a stupid micro click right here to get through. Alright, this ship did get a few changes. First of all, I moved a bunch of the sauce that stuck out a lot back a decent bit, because I always hate that. Now that's probably just a personal thing I don't like, but it's still better. I also removed some of the gravity switches in here, which should make it a lot less annoying to go through. And I also made it so you don't have to click into a gravity portal here and then click into another one. So now all you have to do is just fall and you enter this gravity portal completely fine. Same with here. There is no weird double gravity portal click. But now it's just you click like twice here and you fall perfectly into this. Okay, now for this boss fight, it's going to be kind of hard to demonstrate just in the editor. But I didn't really change it except for this last attack when I removed the third monster and just moved this guy down once. So now the straight fly that was the monster attack is not there anymore. Alright, we've all been waiting for this wave. Yes, I did fix the broken hitbox here. Wow, it was so hard to do. Anyway, what I did was I just removed the gravity portal here. Pretty obvious. And so now what you have to do is you can probably just hold, because that's what's easier. You just hold and let go and you go into this spam. Now, this part was heavily nerfed. Not only did I get rid of the stupid gravity portal, I also moved the entire thing down by one. So it's actually like balanced. It won't be a giant choke point. Now this ship did get a few changes. I fixed this transition, so now you don't have to click into it anymore. You just kind of straight fly after you get through the transition. And now this, I removed this down one, which means it should be a lot easier to get through. And I also made some of these movements go a little bit earlier. And then the last change I made was I just kind of made the ground here not move as down as much. So it's impossible to die to the transition now unless you like really try. Alright, thanks for watching. Here's the showcase.